Well, what do you know? I was recording, but not. I was talking, but wasn't recording. But anyway, I said that I would come back and talk about a few things. Um, I don't know. Kind of lost the train of thought on what I was going to talk about. You might hear a lot of noise in the background. That's because my children are watching Yo Gabba Gabba. Everybody loves that. Anyway, so I guess what my first thing is to talk about is Asperger's syndrome or whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't say syndrome because a lot of people will probably jump down my throat, but I'm going to just say Asperger's. I don't know much about Asperger's. That's why I'm making this video so that I can meet some people and connect with some people who has children with Asperger's or they may have Asperger's themselves. I'm struggling, and I'm struggling hard because one of my children has Asperger's, and she's just not really having a good time in life at this point. It's just getting harder and harder, and it just seems like the schools are playing with her, and the system is playing with me. I try to get some assistance and help, but they will not give me the assistance that Marin County would give me or San Francisco County would give me. And I say this because I've been with Golden Gate Regional, and when I'm with Golden Gate Regional is awesome and fantastic. But then I have one for out here, which is I believe is North Bay Regional, whatever the case might be. You don't know how many times I had to go through crap with them stating that they didn't give assistance that I wanted or anything that I needed and so on and so forth. So I had to go and look for other resources, but then it's hard when you're looking on your own because you can't really find anything. So I've been struggling with that. So if there's any people out there that can help me, that can give me some information, that can talk with me about it, it'll be great because I'm having the severe meltdowns now. The trying to fit in, trying to make friends, um, worried about what other people are saying, worried about her weight, worried about her looks, worried about her skin color, worried about her hair, worried about everything. And I'm just trying. I'm trying my best and I'm trying to speak with her and let her know that everything's going to be okay and she don't have to make herself fit in because she already does. They just they're just children. And kids are like that. Kids are mean. Kids are cruel. And she's not going through any bullying, thank God. Um, but it's just a big old issue with her. Um, I'm trying, and that's why I need some help, and I need someone to come in and speak with me, you know, and say to me, hey, look, these are the resources I get. This is where you should go. This is what you should do. This is my opinion and stuff like that. So if there's anybody out here and they're listening, and I'm talking about people that is worth listening to and worth hearing, I'm talking to people who are struggling, people that are going through these kind of issues with their children who has Asperger's syndrome. I keep saying syndrome. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying that, and the only reason why I keep saying that is because that's how everybody's giving it to me. Our counselors at school and so on. But anybody who's facing Asperger's, whether it's their children or whether it's them, just come on in, leave me a message. You can even leave me a private message and let me know. Stop if we can connect. I said that I was going to talk about religion and the Bible and so on. I think I'm going to pass on that topic because that is a very touchy and very heavy subject, and I don't want to have to argue when it comes to that subject, and that's what a lot of people like to do when they are talking about the Bible and so on. They like to debate and they like to argue, and I don't like to do it. I just like to agree, and I won't disagree with anyone because I'm not really heavy knowledgeable with the Bible. So So I'm gonna leave that alone. Hold on a moment. That's why you should have sat down. Stay seated. Okay, so I guess that's all I'm gonna talk about in this video. It's really just pointing out in my the Aspergers, because I really would like to talk with some people on here, and it's getting serious, like I had to like talk with my daughter last night. I said, maybe you should ask your school counselors to introduce you to some friends, because she's trying to be friends with people who don't understand her, who don't understand where she's coming from, who just really think she's like this creepo from outer space, or just really think she's weird. And I just gotta always remind her, you're not weird. There's nothing wrong with you. They just don't understand you at all, and you don't understand them as well. But just, I had told her to ask her counselor, because I thought that when they're going to middle school, that there's some type of resources for them to get into a group where they could relate to other children and just tell about their feelings, instead of meeting up with one particular counselor per se and doing nothing. I just really think it's doing nothing but picking their brains, and they don't really want to come in there and talk about their feelings. They want to get in there and they want to talk about you and the counselor. So they want to say, for instance, my daughter, she don't want to get in there and talk with her counselor about what's going on in school or what she's struggling with. She wants to get in there and she wants to talk about her um, and the counselor's business. So I just really need some assistance. So if anybody's out there and they're, I'm sorry about this. And could you please not do that? And if there's people out there that can give me some, don't do that, please. And if there's someone out there that want to befriend me, come on in. So I'm going to label this video Asperger's. Um, Children with Asperger's is not talking about Asperger's, so don't talk bad to me. It's just basically catching the eye. So I can't remember if there was anything else I was going to talk about. Oh, so far is into other things. I'm going to get on those subjects later, but I'm just going to let this video reach out to that and that only. So if anybody have any ideas for me, if anybody would like to connect with me, feel free to sub to my channel, come to my Facebook channel my Facebook site that I just started, and my Instagram site as well. Okay. Bye bye.